Hi everyone, welcome to What to Play Next. We bring everything that is awesome, and I do mean awesome in gaming. Bethesda's banging out all sorts of things to do with Starfield and Elder Scrolls and so on, and we never got around to playing Fallout after they bought the franchise. So we were super excited when our Prime Gaming membership said that we could just go play. Obviously we're going to do this. If you're not familiar with the channel, I'm Andrea. My father was Akatosh. We actually helped launch Bethesda Softworks, so obviously I'm a huge Bethesda fan. It's always interesting when you can see your influence on a company. Obviously mine was mostly social because I'm a girl, but they let me into design and the art department and everything like that. I worked with Mara. She wrote my story. I'm in one of the first games, and so on. So really, really cool origin story there. But this is not my world. This is Fallout New Vegas. I have a saved game. I was gonna say, and I want to see it. It looks like BioShock, but better. I mean, obviously we're gonna do this. BioShock was dice-topic in that you went to a place that was dice-topic, and it had that retro feel. The retro feel is a really great pull because it gives you a throwback. So, you know, love it up. We love that. We love the old bumper sticker feel and posters and so on and so forth, and etc. So. Clearly we're set somewhere in the future, and then obviously something blows up. This guy is very familiar with Lisa's style from the ads. Welcome to New Vegas. I like to follow things on the internet. It's how I found all of this, and it's what I've always done. It's how I launch companies. I sit here and I just launch indie companies. I'll do their locational or their beta testing, etc. And I just always have. I've stayed in the loop. I fell out for about 10 years. Family stuff and a career, stuff like that. I do have a separate career where I make money. Most people can't afford a check, so they won't have marketing, for instance. Oop.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Oh wow, we got vaulted?
Their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
Oh, we made teams.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Everyone had California dying.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
It's kind of important you could get electricity back.
Across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Italy showed up.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
Wow.
Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught.
So I'm not Caesar's, that's nice.
Retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Having a mess to run things is not a bad idea.
You are a courier.
Pit bosses are mean.
By the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Cool, so we start out in a Desperado style. We're this Lone Ranger.
So pay up. You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Scarecrow. What have you done to me? It's my pixel puppet. This sounds so familiar.
Cash out.
Am I just in my
Get it over
knickers?
with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink.
Oh.
Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid.
I have a bogle
Sorry you
peg.
got twisted up in this scene. From where you're
Nice
kneeling,
eagle.
must seem like an 18-karat run of bad
What's
luck.
that?
Truth is,
Smaller.
the game was rigged from the start.
Kaboom! Bethesda Softworks presents an Obsidian Entertainment product. Fallout New Vegas. We rolling. We rolling like a big wheel. Look at us. Popping duds. Mr. House is a mysterious overlord. I had 5 seconds to read. You know, 5 seconds is a lot. Whether 10mm pistol. Was it a German? Stim packs. Caravan pack. Tribal pack. Sturdy caravan shotgun. How about that? I love, you know, that sort of non-word, non-phrase.
Whoa, easy there, easy.
I almost iced
You've
him.
been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Tell me true, Doc.
Your name?
Courier. Courier. What's a good dice topic name? What should we call me that will make me laugh the whole time? I named one of my characters Virgin for a Doki Doki Club, and I just haven't gotten over it. How about, Suviendra? I remember that.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
You gonna pick out a name for me?
Welcome to Good Springs.
Do you have baby issues?
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
What do I look like? Kind of monster am
How'd
I?
I do?
Oh god. Could you take a little off the bottom? Hold on, I can be a check. This is horrible. Oh no. Oh, no. Let me see what I can do here. Female. Okay. I need my face. Where is my face option? I'm gonna cry. Oh, look at that hair. Oh no. Yeah. Race! I need my race. There we go. Ooh, I'll be an Asian chick. Hold on. What? Since when was that Asian? You get Caucasian? Be an Asian? I don't really understand. Oh, I gotta hold on. Next. Preset. Let me preset my face differently. Oh no, we're doing this. That is amazing. That's, you know, we'll just go normal. Customize. I won't go crazy. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Can shrink my little face down. What does this do? I guess I only have back for that. Brow. Super high. I don't know that I'm better at creating Asians than Mr. Howard, but I can certainly try, friend. How about my eyes? Give me huge eyes. Big Doki Doki eyes. My nose. I don't think I'm helping myself out here. Do you feel that I am also like, oh, look at my tip of my nose moves. I have a pointy nose. I want to point up a little bit. We're going to go like this. Look at how cute that is. Nope. You have a tiny little nose. What is a Celian? We're encountering entirely new things here, friend. It is short nose. Little bitty thing. And it almost went away. How about that? Mouth. Give me a large mouth. So bad. And my underbite. Look, it's moving on above it. I have no options here. My cheeks. We're gonna go all the way to concave. I'm not really sure how to make myself look as hollow as I want to look. I mean, doing okay here. No. Right now, I'm not really helping myself, so. Chin. I gotta get rid of that chin. There we go. Give me a tiny little chin. Tiny. Tiny little chin. And then I'll just call it. This is as Asian as I'm going to get. This is what I have. This is what I am. No flush. Blue chin all the way up. Oh, all the way down. Now I look like a Cheeto. Okay. I'll look a little bit like a Cheeto. Could have put some eyeliner in there. Come on. I have it all, can we? And my mouth is just like ticking me off. Like, I just want it to go away. There we go. Mustache? Heck no. No, we definitely want those cheekbones. I look Eastern Bloc. No beard. I do not have a beard. Dark blue. Oh wow, I have like no options here. Blue. Green. Just look crazy. It's fine. Age. There we go. Next. Hair. Hairstyle is fine. Wendy. Prim. Domestic goddess. I really just don't feel that that would survive in the desert, so we're gonna go with Wendy. Because I can fly, Wendy. I can fly. So, you know, it's the one that makes sense. No, don't click on it! We have viewers and they have questions. Keep going. Bleached, brown, chocolate. Platinum corn silk. Ginger, honey, gold, rosewood, black. There we go. And back. And we're going. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Talk to Doc Mitchell. What are you?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Okay.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Look at me! Oh my goodness. Hercules' bigger cousin. Okay, well, barrel chested. Circus strength. Now what? Okay.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go deathclaw hunting with a switch.
Cool.
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Oh, look at me. I'm ready to go. To grab an object, look at it, press right stick.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Do we have one of those rulebook questions?
Dog.
Oh. Dinner. Train.
House.
Renovate.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Bribe.
Light.
Torch.
Mother.
Cookie jar. Human shield? Tantrum, Jean's caretaker. Guess Jean's?
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Not at all.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I mean, I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly agree?
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I think all people are idiots. Does that
I
count?
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Charging, not
Almost
really
done
me.
here.
Unless it's a credit
What
card.
do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain, a chemical reaction, shadow around a door frame, an oozing wound. Shadow in a door frame, I guess.
Okay. How about this one?
It's a radio tower.
Last one.
2 kids high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
The original games
See
did
if
take
it all
a
seems right to you.
page from the Ultima book and do a personality test. So
Before
it's
I turn
not
you
surprising.
Loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Got
Just
shot.
a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Interesting. Fast shot. Good natured. Done. Just trying to choose quick
Alright,
here.
I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Take your pencil. I had a bad influence in my life early on from Mr. Howard. I believe that I can loot anything now. Is that what you teach a young girl? Is it? You know? In most of their games, Bethesda will allow you to take anything. They will
These are
warn you.
yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope
Yeah.
you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Oh, my dealer chip.
Well, if you're
Need
heading
that.
back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Oh, cool. Thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to
Basically.
Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode. No. I like to, you know, walk through with y'all. Let's all learn together. Ain't that a kick in the head? Ain't it just? Close the gate. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to midnight science fiction at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early. Coordinates for Canyon Wreckage. Lonesome Road. Radio broadcast from Happy Trails Caravan Company. Looking for a member. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Oh, see, that's normal. Ongoing conflict in the Mojave wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. It may be raining, but there's a you better than some. Oh, I can go to Tu Madre Casino. Awesome. Open. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yes? Alright, I'm guessing that costs money, but we need a good hard hit of, you know, a pop of sarsaparilla, if you will. Can I use this? Not. You make me sad, friend. Obviously, I'm gonna go get a car. So let's go do this. Obviously, this is just like Rage was strikingly similar. I guess Mad Max is the closest. Loved both those games. Good job incorporating cars into the gameplay. It's just a settler. You can really do open world exploration with Bethesda. Mr. Howard had said it was his a huge goal of his to find them, activate it. Okay, so I activated it. Now what? Anything in the dumpster? Get a baseball. Look how cute we are. Collecting old memories. Good Springs, a general store. I got a gun and everything, so I'm not entirely sure. Probably shouldn't do that.
That must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Well, let's see what we have.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Tell me about weapons. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
So we have a whole lot going on here. What makes surplus ammo inferior? Anything else about the Great
They're tough
Khans?
sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Interesting. So they brought something to the party. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip. Take it easy.
Bye, chat. See you later. Alright, let me see if I can find my quests. Not here. How long would you like to wait? No. Oh, I can go to a third person mode. Let me check out my duds here. I don't really see why this is... This is my sexy wear? For real? Alright. Going on a journey. Gonna get some stuff here. I have a compass. I have... Not a whole lot. There we go. So what do I got going on here? Rad. These are obviously my stats, barter, etc. Where are my left and right trigger items? Data. Su madre. Come on. Alright, what do we got going on here? Where are my quests? My questometer. Probably right here. Can I just borrow one of these? Got an extra large gas tank there. You know, you look like you might have. Easy Pete.
What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, Pete, you got any moss growing on that rolling stone there? Know anything about the people? Do you know about Victor?
Machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Cool.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Interesting. Desperado. Hold on. Balls and bollocks. How do I equip something? Items. Items, right trigger. Right trigger. There we go. Weapons fall under skill categories. Repair mod, etc. Okay, so we need a 9mm. We need to equip that. Okay. Now we can run around. Now that we got our 9M, take your picture, sweetie. Come on over here. What do they got? Looks like water, cattle. Not a whole lot. I don't know if I should just go running up the road. You know, just kind of take off. I don't really get to know a town. I like to pick up a main quest pretty fast. Graphics, interesting. I like my character. She's kind of cool. Interesting plot. They let you wander around a lot at the start of Bethesda's games, and I do like something that moves a little bit faster. Never really been a critique per se. Good Springs home. Was I told to go here? I feel like the answer to that is no. Mojave Wasteland. I do need some sort of transport if I'm going to go anywhere or do anything. God, they've got a saloon and like nothing else. Rando Villager. I suppose I could run jobs for them until I figure something out. That'll be the doctor's house. Oh, here's the main road. What's at the end? They try to work with the landscape a lot, and it's interesting as you develop a third-person perspective because it requires that you move up and down. So, what is this? Looks like some sort of something. Oh, there's Victor. Hello, Victor. Tell me a story. Open desk. Empty. Take weapons repair kit. Desk is empty. Desk is empty. They're just fun like that. You know, they really let you interact with your environment and do forbidden things. I mean, in Grand Theft Auto, you get a lap dance. Mr. Howard's games, you just get to loot the place. It's our team chant, loot the place. We're all scandalous, is what it is. Search the oven. Victor, Senor, why are you not home to further my quest? You know, I mean, honestly, it's his own fault. If he were here, I would certainly talk to him. This is not what I'm like in real life. This is just a tribute. Alright, so we can't get Victor just yet. We need to work more. Work more at understanding your surroundings, friend. It's probably like right next door. It's guys shop versus how girls shop was how they described it. But I finally understood Bethesda Dungeons. The entrance is right near the exit. You are the scariest thing this side of the Mississippi. Doctor's house. Saloon. What other options do we have? Got some trailers. Probably gonna have to hit up the saloon. But let's be real here, friend. Let's help me help you. That's binoculars. Let's zoom out. We can go to first person mode. Now, why isn't the gun that I equipped? All these things and more, I wonder. We'll head up to the saloon and then I'll call it. If we don't get our main quest there. So, link in the description below if you do want to play along with us. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They put your logo on merch.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
So you can pimp out the Pirate Queen on what to play next, or you can put your own logo on merch for nothing bucks. I need to get to Prim. Can you tell me a route? I'm a little short on caps. What do you do around here?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear.
Someone hoof it?
But I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Okay.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Got it.
Until next time.
Not a whole lot going on here, huh? So we're just gonna kick it off and head south. Link in the description below. Also down there, like I said, Gamer Grind, Gamer Coffee shipped to your door, and then KOFI is the social network. Buy this chick a coffee, $1, make me smile. We like to put social media up there so you can see a little bit behind the scenes. And we, you know,
Howdy.
oh my goodness. All my social media links are down there, so we do love hearing from you. If that's not your thing, if you like to lurk, we love lurkers. You're just fine. So just hang out. If you do, liking, subscribing, commenting, that's really free. So smash the subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell. That'll give you a little thumbnail. 6 times out of 7, we're working on something that is developing gaming, so I work with a lot of indie companies. If you just want to check out what's going on and be able to hang around the community next time you talk in Reddit or on Facebook about it, have a little bit more information, or if you just like surfing around, if you're just genuinely interesting, that's a great way to do that. You'll get a little thumbnail, see if you want to tune in on what we're doing. You can like, you can comment. We do love to hear from you. So all my social media links are in the description below as well. So hit us up. We have a great indie community on Twitter. Bethesda started out as an indie company, obviously, and they made it. The other thing we do is retro. And we just love the fact that these guys, they invested so much time and effort into their games and developing gaming. And then 20, 30 years later, they're still making money off those games. And we love that. We love it about good old gaming. GOG. Need to rebuild, finish, travel onward. We love that about GOG, which that's where we got this. Okay, so we're heading to Prim. I wonder where New Vegas is. And we really like to explore that. So smash the subscribe button. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video. Going on a journey. It pops me back out and I have a monster. How dare you? I was taking a screenshot.